everyone. Happy Sunday. It's me, Amanda Tweten, your Chief Operating Officer at Arrow Senior Living. And with me on Christmas Day is the Executive Director of the Princeton Senior Living in Lee Summit, Missouri. Hello, Michael. How are you?
Hello, Amanda. How are you? I'm doing fine. Thank you.
I'm so excited. Today is day 32 of our 45 days of holiday cheer, and it's Christmas.
Yes.
Merry
Great
Christmas.
time of the year.
Merry Christmas. Very exciting, Michael. If you can't tell, I'm just over.
I can tell. It's a great time of the year. I mean, I think everybody should be excited.
Yes.
Right.
So let's go to our holiday cheer calendar and see what's happening today. It looks very busy today. It normally doesn't look this busy. So it looks like it says Happy Christmas. And then it also says, on the first day of Christmas, our chef made for us. And in the image, it looks like last year, cranberry orange, poached pear, winter granola, and candied orange might have been the winner of the day. So that's a lot going on. Michael, how are you celebrating Christmas in your community today?
Sure. Good question. It's a typical great day for us on Christmas. We all come together with the families and the residents and the staff, and we give out Christmas presents. We exchange those presents, and we have a good time sitting around the Christmas tree, and we're talking, we're opening a present. I think it's a great day for all of us. And so we're going to use that day to really celebrate and, talk about Christmas.
So residents and employees are opening up their Christmas presents today.
No, just the employees and the employees with the residents are going to be together, opening up the residents and Christmas presents.
Well, it sounds very exciting. So, Michael, for people who are just tuning in, they may not be. So I didn't know this. I don't know if you knew this, but I didn't know this, that the 12 days of Christmas actually begins on Christmas Day. This is something new I learned last year. I didn't know this. And so one of the ways that we are choosing to celebrate the 12 days of Christmas is that we're doing a culinary challenge every day for the next 12 days, meaning each of our chefs are going to be challenged each day to make a dessert or a food based off of the theme of that day. Right. And so a partridge in a pear tree is the very first day of the 12 days. So all of the culinary directors are being challenged to make some type of pear dessert.
That's going to be wonderful. And I look forward to seeing what we're going to be making. And I do believe that we're going to win the challenge just because of who we are. I think we're going to outdo everyone. So I look forward to that day.
Well, so everybody, just so you know, should you want to see what the chefs are making, if you tune into Facebook and our Instagram, you're going to be seeing photos from the chefs with their submissions for the dessert challenge for today. So tune in and see what's there. Okay. Michael.
Yes.
I've been asking everyone to share with me their favorite Christmas tradition or holiday memory. Would you like to share that with me?
Yes, I'd love to. I got to take you way back to when I was 12 years old. I think I'm from Chicago. Every single kid in Chicago on my block had a bike to ride. I did not have a bike. Didn't know if I was going to get a bike. I started this process in early November with my uncle. I would write notes to him. Please give me a bike. Please give me a bike. Please give me a bike for Christmas. Christmas came, went downstairs to the family basement because we lived in the three-story building. We always had our Christmas events downstairs in the basement. I'm 12 years old. I go down to the basement. Guess what I see? I see this 5-speed Swin bicycle. I flipped. I jumped for joy. I was all over the place screaming. I was like, oh my goodness, this is the most wonderful Christmas I've ever had. I rode that bike the entire winter. It was snow. I just rode it for the entire winter outside. And then the spring, I went everywhere. The baseball practice, you name it. It was the best Christmas I've ever had, and the one Christmas I remember the most is that Christmas, what my uncle did for me on that day. And I was so excited about that. And I talk about it to this day with my uncle. So remember when you did that when I was 12 years old? And because of that, I'm going to help your son and your kids with these things.
That's so amazing. What was your uncle's name, or what's your uncle's name?
Elmer.
Uncle Elmer.
Yeah, Uncle Elmer. And I was just blown away with that. And I rode that bike, Amanda, just everywhere. I mean, you couldn't keep me at home.
What a great story. What a great man.
Yes, yes. And I wrote him notes all over the place. Please buy me a bike. Please. I knew what time he was getting home from work. He stayed on the first floor. We stayed on the second floor. He and his mom, my grandmother, set him notes in his bed in the bathroom, hung it on the mirror. Please buy me a bike. I need a bike for Christmas. And he is like, this guy, he's going to drive me crazy if I don't buy him a bike.
Well, thank you for sharing that. What a great memory.
I must have drove him crazy, but it's the number one thing that sticks with me today. About if I had to go back, that would be the time that I would go back at age 12 because I did not have much at 12. And this bike to me was like precious. It was the richest thing I've ever had at that age. And because our desserts were like graham crackers.
Yeah.
But a bike that cost, I don't know how much it cost. It didn't matter, but it was a great bike. And so I was very happy that day and for the entire year.
Wow. And to think that like that simple act of like recognizing like this wish of yours, how it can impact you so many years later and carry with you.
It did. I've been carrying it with me for years. And like if somebody asks me for something, I think about it. And it's like, you know what? I'm going to do this for this person because this is what they really want. Mm-hmm. And I'm going to do this.
What a great memory. Thank you for sharing that with me.
Oh, you're welcome. Thank you.
What a wonderful holiday. What a wonderful way to leave this video on Christmas Day. Thank you.
Well, thank you, Amanda. I appreciate you.
I appreciate
all you do.
All right. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
All right, you too. Bye-bye.
Bye.